has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job on the coverage team. Using his legs, it's Savant. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've got so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. To the 45. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, USC. No chance to catch him there.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Give it to the back. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Early in the season, Greg, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Handoff to the back. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Important second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Can he get there on the ground? To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Caught quickly.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Second down after that completion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. There's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to chuck it again. Snags a good throw. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Now the try here for the extra point. Oh, he missed it. It's no good, and they still trail by a point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out with the 32.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. He'll hand it off. They got him down out near the 40.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Looking for some space. It's a bunt. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Montgomery. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Let's it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there. far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The returner is brought down. Gets a starter on the next drive. Offense comes back out onto the field. On the last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And they hand it off to the back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Every game in this series just feels special, Kirk. The battle for the Shillelagh, really the first great intersectional rivalry that's endured goes back 100 years.
You know, I think for a lot of us, this rivalry reminds us of the old Midwest against the West Coast. But these days, these two programs are still very highly regarded by both the players and staff across the entire college football landscape.
Nice grab. It's Walters. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking for some space. It's a bunt. Softball brought down after a nice run. First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Montgomery. Grab behind the line, it's Savant. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On over the middle. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Now it's second down here. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion sets up a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an outbound, the catch made. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Boom. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive.
Here we go.
And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, USC.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive.
Here we go.
Back to pass. It's Montgomery. Caught by the receiver. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Easy.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw to the left. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the point after makes the lead 8. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Inside give now from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Mills. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking right, this one caught. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep down the left side. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
On third down, he drops to throw. Finds his man. It's Walters. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Send the back in motion. Now it's a double pass. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
They moved the ball into good position, but now it's third and long. Scanning the field. It's Montgomery. He beat the tight end for a completion. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down of the 21.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal to 7.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down and goal upcoming. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Looking for a gap. It's a bunt. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Point after makes it a 15-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? And the QB will try again on second and 10. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the right side. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking to throw again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Mills. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the goal line. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Second down and goal. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up.
Let's go!
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Caught in the backfield. It's Mills. And he doesn't make it. Big play by the defense. It's still a 9-point game.
That keeps the score.
So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Pressure is coming. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw. It's Montgomery. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw again. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And he'll drop back here on third down. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Pounding away with the run game. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Getting set. Here's second down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to throw. It's Montgomery. The sure hands. It's a bunt. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Trojans will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They look to throw it here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Defense is coming after him. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Get set, get set.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Picks up 6. Offense facing fourth down.
And the Trojans will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested.